Hey, 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 somebody jumping right in. Alright, just making everything public right now, setting up. Let me know if there's any technical issues. Today's word is broke. We'll be listening to some music in a second. I hope everybody's having a nice day today. Hope you had a good, happy Sunday. It's already hot as hell down here. Or is that just me? One of my YouTube videos, my first ever joke of the week, had its 100th view, and it's funny to see one of my worst jokes be a lot of people's guide to me. That's why a lot of people, they'll say things like, should I make a tape? Should I make a CD? And a couple years ago, I've only been doing comedy for about four and a half years, someone said to me, Brandon Shue and Gideon Hambright. Brandon Shue I know from Magic the Gathering. Gideon Hambright, very funny fella. Please like, share, comment with your ideas and jokes. I'll give you a shout out. Read out comments every once in a while. I love this crowd. So let's play some music. As you know, on Sundays we usually play something a little softer. So we're going to play a nice album by by Herbe, Mann, and Phil Woods called Beyond Brooklyn, which, hey, I'm trying to get to with my comedy. So let's get everything going. Let me know if the music's too loud. Let me know if there's any audio or video issues. Oh, I do that every time I play it on YouTube. Hope you like flute. Shaking the pen, baby. So how are all of you doing? Hope you're all having a lovely day. I propped up the laptop on a second pile of books. So what do we think of when we think of broke? The reason why I chose this topic, my glasses broke. These are new glasses, and look, they even got a crappy this. So I think of broke. I think of broken. Broken and done. But of course, I love Superman. I think of money. Money, 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 money. I don't have any. And then we're going to go into another topic that I usually do. It's called the mechanics. Oh, it's so nice to be here with everybody. This music's chilling me out. You're going to see a graphic coming up after this one, in which I list my July stats. In July, I wrote 116 jokes, and you'll see exactly what I consider the quality of each material. See, there we go, 116 jokes written, 1 A material joke, 4 jokes that are solid B material that are pretty good for a laugh, 3 jokes that I consider decent crowd work or riffs, 13 jokes that need work, they're in the joke hospital, and 95 jokes that are F material, horrible, never would tell them on stage. You'll see a lot of tweets. But other than that, so that's, that's about par for the course. Usually I would say about 1%, 5% of my jokes are decent, and then maybe between 3 and 5% are like a little crowd work riff, a little this, and then the rest of them either need a lot of help or they're just pure garbage. Okay, so broke, money, mechanics. Let's do one more. I think of broke. I think of kind of like sort of a way with like your soul sort of broken down. We'll go with that. We'll go with tired. Sort of. We'll try not to keep it that depressing, but hey, that's comedy, that's life. Oh, this is a great choice. I had a lot of trouble choosing the album today. I wanted to pick a slow jazz album. This one's nice. This one's kind of optimistic. Good way to end your Sunday. Let me immediately jot down a few things, then I'll check the Facebook comments. Actually, I'm just going to check them real quick to see if there's any issues with audio-video quality. Woo! Nick Nanny joined, one of my best friends in comedy. Oh, man, broke like my peenie. Come on, Nick Nanny. A relationship. Hey, Phil Haynes is here. Phil recently graduated. The 1% takes it away again. Broke my pecker. Tynan DeLong. I broke my pee-pee when my uncle threw me down the mine shaft. Yeah, emphasis on the shaft, Nick. Come on! Nick's making it too easy with his jokes about his phallus. But anyway, a broke, like a breakup. That's interesting. My cousin Phil, instead of the comedian, coming through with some useful... So let's see. Relationship, breakup, no money, flat broke. Dollars. Coins. What else can we think about money? You don't have it. You're poor. Bankrupt. And then, of course, you're morally or ethically bankrupt. You're tired. You're broke. You're worn down. I know, what is this? The Dark Spots show at the Creek in the Cave? Happy to be on it. I was there the other night. That was a fun show. Got to see comedy from two of my very good friends, Chris Calogero and Micah Brucey, as well as many other talented individuals. Anthony Oberbeck joined. Hilarious guy. I see him at the Annoyance Theater a lot. Funny videos of Carmen Christopher. Both Nick Nanny and Tynan DeLong have a great video series called Reek of the Week, so that's a little double plug. 2 plugs at once. And they're also in a video called Jen and Shasta. And Sasha? Forget it. There's a lot of funny friends in that one. Ryan Bennett, Anna Fabrega, Jen and Sasha. That's Shasta. Broken. Snapped. And that could mean snapped mentally. This is a little abstract. I think we can try to nail down specifics. The mechanics, you break it, that might have been a mechanics thing, snapping it. Money, poor, bankrupt, afford. Brandon Chu mentioned the 1%, the 99%, 1%. I'm part of the 99%. That's right, I'm broke. I'm part of the 99%. 99% blank. I'm part of the 99%, man. I hate 1% milk. 99%. That reminds me of Keep It 100, which is a very stupid thing, but it reminded me of that. Money, flat broke, dollars, coins. Make it rain. What else have we got? Coins. Bills. We're going too much into the specifics of money. So what does that mean if you can't afford anything? Unemployment. Unemployed, food stamps, I'm so fat I have to lick my own food stamps, folks. I don't know. Oh. You tried licking food stamps. Sad, depressed. You're tired. You're sick and tired. Of what exactly? This is too vague. Mechanics like a broken object. What are some funny things that could break in comedy? A mic. Right? Something to do with the club. Chair, in my case. You break up over something silly. I had a woman break up with me because blank. When you're broke as a broker. I broke. You can break the record. You can break your balls. Your chops. Hey, quit breaking my chops, okay? Quit busting my chops. Nick Palumbo's here. Big fan. My peenie ain't big, but it hurt. Sandy Honig! If it ain't broke, don't nag me. Broke a door. The fridge door. Oh, Kenny, I'm loving it. Charles Chiwalko. Man, you guys, Tynan and Nick, you guys, a two-man act, you guys. Starsky and Crutch. Get out of here. Oh, man. All right. And speaking of, you could break your body. Break a limb. Break a leg. They told me to break a leg. A chicken leg. Michael Walsh, very funny guy. Saw you at the creek yesterday. Big fan. Tired. Sick and tired. Mechanics. Broke. What do I break? You snap. The opposite, you could fix it. Hey, somebody fix my career. Oh, I broke the microphone by blank. I got no money. Bank interest fee. Right? Louis has that funny joke about they charge you $30 because he only has $20. Pretty funny guy. Oh, when he's not playing with his Pinot. Let's see what we got. Relationship worn down, sad, depressed, sick and tired. Oh boy, this is a lot. On the inside. Hey, come on, folks. I'm crying on the inside. I leave the audiences crying on the inside, folks. That's our first joke. Charles is a big fan of my my joke. People say I'm like Emo Phillips. I think I'm more like Emo Magnavox. Yeah? You like some of this? Huh? Vin Forte, I break for this crowd. My balls are broken glass. Nick Nanny. Nicholas Marie Nanny. But seriously though, I love Nick and I wish him the best. Talked about penis in a jar. That reminds me of a funny Neil Hamburger joke where he says, why did Robert Redford stick his cock in a jar of Newman's Own spaghetti sauce? Well, they've been friends for years. What's he gonna stick it in a competitor's sauce? Oh, I love Neil Hamburger. One of my favorite dirty comedians. Let's see what we got. I'm broken. I'm on the inside. I'm sad. I'm down in the dumps. Oh, the boot. Right? What do people do when they're tired? Well, they sleep, for one thing. The mechanics. You break a leg. Breaking my balls. You break for lunch. You take a break. I'm taking a break from doing comedy. Take a break from comedy, right? I gotta shave. Oh. I'm unemployed. I'm so broke, I can't even... The chip. It was a banana chip. The chip on my credit card is blank. Is chocolate. The chip on my credit card... Try not to make it too obvious where it's like potato or chocolate. Chip. Overdrawn. Overdrawn at the memory bank. Overdrawn. Credit card denied. Gotta start making some connections. This is going to be an interesting one today because it's going to kind of be like quick stories based on these dumb ideas. I'm taking a break. I need to relax. Take a vacation. Boy, I'm glad that you guys are on the threads doing dick jokes. It's going to take all my strength today. The sewer woman controls my... My goodness. You know, playing Sonic meant wearing roller skates and serving my family the food. Charles, I love it. Oh, Starsky and Crutch. Yeah, Micah loves it. My butthole gave birth to Pete. Guys. The crust smells like Pete, too. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Talk about a captive audience. These guys need to be captive. Committed. They're committed to the bit. Emphasis on the committed. Broken. Something's broken in half. It's broken. It's a piece of garbage. I'm underemployed. Under a bridge. I'm underemployed. Under... Just writing down 7-Eleven. I'm underemployed. Under a car at the 7-Eleven. My relationship status is blank. Facebook changed my relationship status to only on this wall, folks. We're going to write that down. It doesn't really make sense. Facebook doesn't say what's on your mind. It says... Facebook changed my relationship status to Matt Harrington joined. Oh. Bankrupt. Yeah, under the 7-Eleven. That could be a riff. You're not unemployed, you're underemployed. Yeah, under a car at the 7-Eleven. Under the dumpster at the 7-Eleven. Give it a little, you're not unemployed, you're underemployed. I think I got a dirty mind tonight, like a lot of you guys. The reason why we're writing out 7-Eleven instead of just putting a 7 and an 11 is because it gives us a better understanding of the joke when you write the full word in my IMO. Career's not going well. Join the Suicide Squad. Oh, Vin. Diego Lopez. Diego, you got to kick these guys' asses. Pardon my freedom. Oh, Nick. It's a broken and underutilized. Kenny pitched that joke. I had a joke where Matt Morano is here. But, very funny guy. I saw his play recently, Curse of the Yeti. So that was very funny at the Creek in the Cave. What else have we got? Kenny said a joke. Facebook changed my relationship status to broken and underutilized. But the used to have a joke like that where it was, I'm on my baseball team's sexually unable to perform roster. And it's, I guess, for more of a sports bar type. But maybe Facebook changed my relationship status to blank. What's the statuses? Let me see how you can report somebody on Facebook. Doing a little Google search, huh? This is how the sausage is made. Crowd work, more like kraut work, as Charles Travolta would say. Facebook, can I check the status of something I've reported? Snopes. I like Snopes, but that's not... Sorry it's taking so long. Maybe Facebook reported my relationship status as blank. As a threat to public safety. So they have direct threats, self-injury, dangerous organizations, bullying and harassment, attacks on public figures, criminal activity, sexual violence and exploitation, regulated goods. Oh boy, regulated goods, huh? Facebook reported my relationship status as a direct threat to public safety. Facebook reported one of my jokes as a direct threat to public safety. Facebook reported my relationship status as self-injury. Needs more non sequiturs. Matt Harrington, emphasis on the quit. Let's see. Law enforcement, we believe there is a genuine risk of physical harm. Facebook reported my relationship status as a direct threat to public safety. Alright. I'm not a good-looking guy. Facebook reported my photo as a direct threat to public safety. I was at an open mic once, and I did a not a good-looking guy joke. And like a foolish fool, I asked a lady, I said, well, you know, is that weird? Am I don't know yet. Am I too good-looking to do jokes about me being bad-looking? I don't know. And she said, you're not. And I thought that was very funny. And it was one of those mics where, like, it didn't get like a, oh, or even like a ha-ha. It was just like, just the silence more. I'm not a good-looking guy. Let me write down that you're not story. I think that... Oh, it is so nice to be here writing with you guys. I'm not a good-looking guy. Facebook reported my profile picture. This might be 3 lines. It's got to be good if it's 3 lines. As a direct threat to public safety. That's not going to get a laugh. That joke is too long and not funny enough. But you know what? We wrote it down. Facebook, Anthony Overbeck, Facebook changed my relationship status to sharing a wife with my dad. Oh, man. I took a gig as a party clown and stole some kid's cake. Oh, my goodness. Matt Morano, very funny guy. I always like silly gigs. So maybe I could think of a bit with a silly gig. Come on, folks, you know I'm crying on the inside. Did not work as a riff this week. I thought it was a funny riff. Come on, folks, you know I'm crying on the inside. I'm bankrupt. Morley Bills coins. I'm underemployed. We do, yeah, under the dumpster. We did do an underemployed joke. I'm depressed. I'm sad. Man, I hate having to wear these new glasses. I'm crazy gluing my old ones. For those who care about the story. My dad's so broke when he does a Borat impression, it's just a bore. Jesus. Nothing like some side boob. Thanks, Whalen. John Kirshner, loving it. Oh. Fittymint in the house. Brian Fittymint. Another good friend. Boy, it's nice to see so many people here. This has become self-conscious theater. My credit card's chip is vanilla. A little French flair going on with the music. I'm so broke. That when I get something, we'll focus on more on the sadness than the poorness. I broke a chair, folks. I know I'm yawning too, people. Fee, bank, withdrawal, interest rates, credit card, chip, ATM. ATM, withdrawal. Did we do that? Withdrawal. Fast cash. I'm so broke I shop at Chased Bank. Does that make sense? Isn't Chased... Does Chased mean frugal? Might be more of a tweet. That's a mega tweet. Boy, this is some mega French music. Chased means like simple or bare, so there we go. I like it. I'm so poor, I go to Chased Bank. You hear about these new sperm banks? You make a deposit and you lose interest, folks. Boy, if that joke's not too smart for the room, I don't know what is. Chased. Little clarinet. I'm not gonna break up over some silly thing like my relationship status. I'm with her. I'm with Zika, folks. One of the sperm bank and they asked for a bailout. Matt Anderson. The 97 dolphins are living in my urethra. Guys, this is... I've got a stem. Help me, oh God, help me. Yeah, I know, Sandy. I'm so broke I shop at the garbage can. I like that one a lot. I shop at the Gap. The tooth Gap. Thank God for phone cases. I'm so poor, I have to go to the... I'm so poor, the Family Doctor got... The Family Dollar got a divorce. Staten Island guys know what I'm talking about. The Dollar Tree. The Dollar Store. can't afford not to go. Chip denied. Unemployed. I'm on food stamps. I go to Chase Bank. That's a good joke. J.P. Morgan. Bills, coins, weekends. I'm thinking about taking a break from comedy. I'm thinking about taking a start from comedy. What's the opposite of break? I'm taking a break. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. A lot of the comedy's looking up opposites, folks. What do you want me to do? Opposite is my favorite way to craft a joke. An antonym of the word break. Man, I'm going to need to put a lot of lotion on my face tonight, if you know what I mean. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. A break? I've been thinking about starting comedy. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. She told me it's not a breakup, it's just a breakdown. It's not a breakup, it's just a break. I said, up? It's not me, it's you. She said, it's not you, it's me. I said, why? She said, well, that's you. I broke up with a woman. She said, it's not you, it's me. I said, why? She said, it's you. I broke up with a woman. She said, it's not you, it's me. I said, why you? She said, well, it's mostly you. I said, why? She said, it's you. She said, why? You. Does that joke make sense? She said, it's me, but the me is that it's you. Boy, it sounds like an indie band name. The me is that it's you. We might have to come back to this one. I broke up with a woman. She said, it's not you, it's me. I said, why? She said, it's you. And she said, it's you. Sunyi. Hope you guys are having fun out there, coming up with your jokes. A start from comedy. It's not you, it's Doral. My jokes are so bad I performed at a bringer show for free and the venue paid an audience member to take me off the stage. I've used my neighbor's wife. Matt, I like that one. I'm so broke I look like Batman's spine after Bane was finished with it. Matt, I love it. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. Yeah, we're going to write that down, I guess. At the very least, it could be a tweet. I like this song. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. Chug the jug. Oh, we've only been doing this for 40 minutes. I'm so broke I can't even afford to buy a vowel. Finn, loving it. Red snapper, very tasty. Sleep. To sleep or a chance to leave. I can't make it rain. I can't even make it rain. I can't even make it drizzle, folks. I'm so poor I can't even make it drizzle. Something is physically preventing my body from writing that down. Jay Welch is here. Very funny comedian. Been seeing him the last couple of days. Gotta move this big heavy chair out of here. Alright, what do we got? I'm unemployed, underemployed. I'm unemployable. My count is overdrawn, overwritten, overpainted, drawn over. My account's in the red. It's like The Shining in there. The Shining had a scene with the blood. And I'm worn down. I'm tired of comedy. I can't even make it drizzle. Get some drizzle! I'm flat broke. I'm fat broke. I'm fat broke. I'm fat broke. Flat broke. I'm fat broke. The chip. I'm so poor, the chip for my credit card is kettle cooked. is a bad, cheap brand of potato chip? Is it Utz? Oh! Bit of a call out there in the music. Roast battle jazz. Alright. God, look at how strong I am. Let's see. Cheap potato chips. The chip on my credit card is from Utz. Is Wavy Lays. Is Ruffles, folks. I have no money. The chip on my credit card is Ruffles. And it's got ridges, baby. What are the cheapest potato chips? Pringles, baby. Cape Cod. Those are expensive. You know, we're going to go with Ruffles. Ruffles is a funny word. There's a lot of one-liners tonight. It was a banana chip. Mikey Heller. Mikey Heller in the house. Animator and writer on the hit Cartoon Network show We Bare Bears. Very funny guy. And a dear friend. Unemployment. My account is underdrawn, is overdrawn. I really like that chased bank joke. Chased. She said, "It's not you, it's me." I said, "Why?" She said, "It's you." I think if I sell that joke, it's not that bad. I think if I sell that joke to Overstock. Woo! Interest, credit card, fee. I'm so broke I can't even afford jewels. It's a Tony Zara joke. Limb, mic, chair, record. You're breaking my balls here. You're breaking my chops. Breaking the record. These have sold more jokes. Wise is the most random chip. I'm so broke my improv troupe said yes and there's a payment plan. Matt Anderson. I had a funny, is a dead toddler's toenail. My goodness. Wow, a lot of people just made comments just now. I'm so broke my bank account is a picture of me tied to a noose. The movie Blank Check. Oh, Mikey Heller. I'm so broke the movie Blank Check seems like a good situation. But hold the hijinks. Just give me the check. Boy, you've really got that joke on Tone Loc down.
If I'm gonna eat somebody, it might as well be you.
Oh, Tone, take me away. I don't like the tone of his Loc. But hold the hijinks. That's a very Mikey Heller joke. But hold the hijinks. I think Tone Loc was juicing for his role in Blank Check. His character's named Juice. Oh, yeah. Time for me to do a little Mystery Science Theater 3000. That joke is stupid. Can you see me? There you go. What do we got? Relationship status, breakup. To be movie or not to be movie? Jerry Seinfeld's agent. Charles Chiwalko. Funny joke about chips. Getting some likes and some hearts rolling in. Thanks, guys. That reminds me of a buddy, Sefa Urjank, who has a joke where he says, "Hey, if you're trying to get that monkey off your back, just feed him the chip on your shoulder. It's a banana chip." Ha ha ha. Oh, Sefa. Just for the record, blank. I'm so broke I can't even afford Pandora. My internet password is blank. I like something to do with the internet. I don't know why. We're getting so much garbage out of my body by writing. That's really... You get so much garbage out. Oh, man. I'm broke. I tried to... My account is so dry, the Atlantic Ocean couldn't help it. Nick, I love it. Money was always... Kenny says, money was always a problem for me. I have millions of dollars available, but no one accepts Monopoly props. Oh, boy. And you must be the Monopoly man, huh? Classic. Alright, you can see all the jokes. There you go. There's a little bit of this. Just trying to make it so that you can see my mug. I mean, who mugs more than me? Sleeping! Woo! Think of a couple more. I like the Ruffles joke. It's so stupid. I'm so broke, the chip on my credit card is Ruffles. Ma'am, do you like Ruffles? Would you like something with ridges in your body? Talking about condoms. My audience is telling me to drop the mic before I perform. Might be my favorite joke that doesn't land. It's up there. My audience is telling me to drop the mic before I perform. Maybe we'll make it a little less fluid. This joke was in the joke hospital. Chug the Jug 2016. Just kidding, folks. Gary Johnson. You can see there I'm selling I Love This Crowd shirts. Enter promo code I Love This Stream for $2 off. Helps me remain a working comic. I've always had issues with furniture, Kenny says. I once sat in a chair and broke my leg. Whoop. Alright. It's alright, it's okay. Jesus told me. What do we got? I can't even make a drizzle. I'm sure that joke's been done 8 million zillion times. My audience is telling me to drop the mic before I tell a joke. My audience is telling me to drop the mic, please. My audience is telling me to drop the mic and back away. There you go. Boom, Ruffles, baby. Because I know there's something there. I've done a joke like, my audience is telling me to drop the mic before I perform on Facebook, and it's gotten over 100 likes, so the core of it is very funny. And yes, it's pathetic to say that. My audiences tell me to drop the mic and back away slowly. Drop the joke! Oh. Gotta pay attention. That's right, folks. I'm so out of shape, it's hard. I sit without, whatever. My jokes, Vin Forte. Evan Williams in the house. Evan Williams is a very funny guy. Vin Forte says, my jokes are so stale they wanted a date with last week's leftover pizza. Nick Palumbo, I like this one. I once sat in a chair and I could actually hear the wood crying. Wood! Let's see. I think I saw Evan Williams performing on Shtick or Treat. He does a very good Pablo Francisco impression. Let's see. And he can break me in half with a thought. Let's see. What do we got? Game recognizes game. The game is sorry. Game recognizes game. Comedians don't recognize me. We'll go with the first one. Because I had a joke like that. Oh, that's a terrible M. A terrible M. Where the joke is, the women tell me I have game. The game is sorry. Which is actually a pretty decent joke. But I think I'm going to write down that second one too. I like it. They say game recognizes game. People don't recognize me. There you go. Oh yeah. Like the lyrical effects. Are we done with the album? No, still going. We got 4 minutes left. Oh, it's so wonderful to be with you today. We had some fun jokes and Mr. Hooper died. It was so great. Let's see. The game is sorry. We're going to go over some final... Oh, she's got some white on my jeans. That's okay, it's water soluble. That's why you're supposed to put the pen cap on. And we'll add a little number. You're never done writing? Except we are, and we're going to bask in the glow. You know what, though? Maybe one more. Let me see what you guys... Let me chug the jug. 2016. Hi. Brendan Ayer in the house. Saw him on Seth Meyers recently. Very funny guy. Okay. Let's get one last joke in the house. 134 comments. You guys are insane. Matt Harrington. Reactions to my jokes are so flat, they should hand them out during Sunday Mass. I love it. Flat. The reason why my jokes fall flat, I keep my notes in my pocket, folks, and I sit on them and I'm fat. Let's see what we got. One more, baby. Start making some connections. When you're broke as a broker, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. It's very expensive to be poor. That's my impression of Bernie Sandler. Let's see. Oh, ending it with a little flute. Ending it with a little flute sounds like Friday night to me. This is a good album. Stephen Ignatius in the house. I saw him today at a diner. Let's see, and that's his credit. Nah, he does the Cringeworthy podcast. Funny stuff. Charles Chewalko, Citybug7 at Yahoo. That's his email. Oh boy. But Citybug7 on Instagram. Vin Forte, Anytime with Vin Forte podcast. Let's see what we got.
It's my pleasure to introduce...
Oh, no. We'll never know who you're going to introduce. We'll never know. How many likes does it take to get to the center of a status? The world may never know. I'm going to write that down. Usually the last joke's a bit of a stinker. Way to sell it. Oh, now that being said, guys, we had so much fun today. Let's take a look at good. Okay. So anyway, we got we got sweat stains. Hey, it's a good feeling. Okay, so Steve Whalen, MrJokes.com, SteveWhalen, at Real Mr. Jokes on Twitter, RealMrJokes. Steve Whalen, Mr. Jokes on Instagram, SteveWhalen, MrJokes on Instagram. We do this every Thursday and Sunday at 11 p.m. I just swallowed a bug. I saw a bug. We do this every Saturday. I used to make fun of funny movies. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that anymore. Sorry to let you guys down. So let's take a look at all the jokes we did. I know, I feel like telling a kid, by the way, there's no Santa, but I really enjoyed seeing that, so let's see what we got. Today's jokes were... I leave my audiences crying on the inside. You're not unemployed, or I'm not unemployed, I'm underemployed. Yeah, under a dumpster at 7-Eleven. Look at this, I got a white spot on my cheek. It's called my face. I'm not a good-looking guy. Oh, I'm sorry, it's so hard to know how to hold this thing. I'm not a good-looking guy. Facebook reported my profile picture as a direct threat to public safety. I'm so poor, I go to Chase Bank. That's my favorite, even though it might be the worst. I broke up with a woman. She said, it's not you, it's me. I said, why? She said, it's you. I've been thinking about taking a start from comedy. I'm so poor, I can't even make it drizzle. I'm so broke, the chip on my credit card is ruffle. My audience has told me to drop the mic before I tell a joke. My audience has told me to drop the mic and back away slowly. Game recognizes game. The game is sorry. Game recognizes game. Comedians don't recognize me. How many likes does it take to get to the center of a Facebook status? The world may never know. Alright, so we had some fun time. I guess that's it. Giant cricket on the floor. I guess I'm going to say goodbye and then... What's this? It's food time. Oh boy, I can smell that. You got to have a bite of my homemade ziti, huh? Can't go wrong with some sour cream and onion so long as you bring ridged chips. So here we go. Oh, let's get a look. It's just finally starting to... Ooh, and it's steaming. Smoking. Let's see if we can get a look at this. Oh boy, it's crusted on the sides. It's good. This is going to be messy. It's ziti, baby. What did I tell you? It's ziti. Unplug this. So here you go. Here's the ziti. We now have an exclusive interview with ziti. Ziti, how are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm ziti. I always wanted to rub elbows with people in the pasta industry. Oh, don't get saucy with me. Oh, pasta, you're so funny, ziti. All right, well, it looks like, I'm ziti on out of here. I don't know. Well, bye. Boy, that got really sad. All right, folks, have a great night.